Hi, I'm Justine standing courtside here with Jacob Tricarico, a middle hitter for the men's volleyball team. Jacob, it's your second year here at TRU, but it's your fourth year of university ball. You came to us from California.
Yes.
What's the biggest difference between playing in Canada and playing in the US?
Besides the snow, just really I think the weather. I mean, for sure coming from a junior college up to a university level, it's a lot more fast-paced and a lot more intense, which is good. I've really adapted to it well, I think, for my first year, and then this year I'm actually adapted to it well into the gym and everything like that. So it's been good. It's a good change.
Good, and so what is your favorite aspect of playing with the CIS?
My favorite aspect, I have to say, is the guys. Like, you know, everyone on the team is just, they're really good guys, and they support you, and they're just there to get your back and stuff like that. I mean, I've been on teams in the States where, not bad-mouthing or anything like that, but I've been on teams in the States where no one really gives a crap about you, and they just kind of like want to do their own thing. So definitely guys and the coach on the team.
Great. Do you have a favorite moment so far this season?
The season so far is getting the kill on the 5th set of Manitoba. That was really good. I got pumped up my tires a little bit on that one. It was a very stressful moment, and as Carson sent me the ball, and I knew what I had to do and got the win.
Perfect. And so the team has got 4 wins so far this season. You guys have surpassed your wins from last season. What do you think the biggest difference has been between this season and last season?
I think Pat put it well at the beginning of this season. Like we had a lot of static last year, a lot of just individuals that weren't helping us out at all. I think also, as you know, Pat keeps saying it as well, we have a lot of depth on the team. You know, there's not just one person that's the guy and that's always getting things done. There's always a multiple of guys putting in their little bit of work here and there, and I think that's the big part of it is depth. Yeah, for sure, that's helped us, and we're all working really hard, and we have a bad taste in our mouth from last year, so we don't want to have that happen again.
Last weekend you played the Manitoba Bisons and you won Thursday night's game, but unfortunately lost Friday night's game. What was the difference between those 2 games for you?
I think Thursday night's game we came out with intensity, even though we won the first 2 sets and then lost the next 2 and then went to a 5th set. I think guys came in and did their job like I did. But on the Friday night's game, I think it was just guys were just kind of tentative, like laid back to see like, oh, whatever, like let's see what happens, see how the mood is, and that's really what you can't do, especially on the second night, because both teams are supposed to be a lot better than the first. So I think that's definitely a factor, is we were all just nervous and tentative.
So tonight you're playing the Regina Cougars. Any thoughts on the opposition?
I think, you know, it's going to be a good match. You know, I think Regina right now is struggling with the season. To give them credit, they've had a tough couple matches against some good teams. But I think they're a hard-working team, and, you know, we're a hard-working team. I think it's going to be a good match tonight.
Great. So who do you think their strongest players are that you're going to need to watch out for tonight?
I think Andrew Nelson, number 15, the right side. I mean, he was at junior nationals and stuff like that. He's definitely someone that's caught our eye, and we've actually worked in practice on defense on him and stuff like that. Also, number 14, I don't know what his first name is, but Simmons. He's a middle that's also a hard worker, and I think those 2 guys for sure will be people that we need to work out or like work towards and play good defense against for sure.
Great. And so what do you guys think you need to do to pull out with a win tonight?
I think we just need to come out and compete. I think we need to come out with some controlled intensity and just play our game. Not worry about the other guys on the side, not worry about the stands, you know, just, you know, nothing against Pat, but not worry about him, and just play our game and play how we know how to play. And I think we'll definitely get the win out tonight.
That sounds great. And I see you've got a November stash. Are you going to keep it into December, or are you going to shave that thing off?
Well, you know, to be completely honest, I'm kind of grown accustomed to it. So I might grow it out for a little bit longer, but if it starts to get way too greasy, then I might have to get rid of it. The girlfriend definitely doesn't like it, but yeah.
That's great. Well, thank you very much. I think you guys are going to do great tonight.
Thank you.
This is Justine Claycorn reporting. Back to you guys up top.